It's been a while since I last reached out. After a long break, I'll be picking up the pace and posting more often. Right now I want to tell you about the Connext project. Most likely you've already heard a lot about it, but I also want to share my own perspective on the project. Maybe you'll pick up something new. I've been accepted into the contributor program and I'll be breaking down materials on this project to get the best possible results for the application. I'll try to keep it concise and cover all the most important points. This video is an overview of the project. The next ones will be about how to get into the contributor program. This is an ambassador reward program, and I'll specifically highlight some important details. The next video will be about using the bridge, its features, and so on. All materials related to this project will be separated. So, the Connext project. It's an interoperability protocol that allows developers to create fully functional cross-domain applications, XApps, with a special focus on security. Connext provides a fast and secure bridge between blockchains and rollups for creating multi-component chains with minimal trust. Connext allows you to transfer your assets between different blockchains really quickly, securely, and cheaply. The advantage of this project is minimal trust. It is the most secure protocol in the space, requiring no trust in third parties. Versatility. Connext can be deployed and operate the same way on any blockchain or layer 2 solution. And low cost. Transfers are highly capital efficient, making Connext the cheapest cross-chain transfer infrastructure for users. Here we see that the protocol's technology is not multi-chain but cross-chain. How does multi-chain work? When exchanging an asset from one network to another, multi-chain takes the asset from one liquidity pool and places it into another liquidity pool. This technology has its own drawbacks and vulnerabilities. Many people are aware of how liquidity pools get hacked and huge sums are stolen. For example, here is an article about how the Wormhole network was hacked and $250 million worth of Ether was stolen, or another news story about how Polychain was hacked for $600 million. Due to these vulnerabilities, the project decided to operate through smart contracts on Ethereum, and this solution is both safer and faster. As a result, there is no liquidity pool as such, since here each router provides its own liquidity to carry out its own operations. The developers have taken into account everything necessary to the fullest extent in order to become a router. The entry threshold is quite low, and there is no need to lock up large amounts of liquidity to join the protocol. The low liquidity threshold gives us the opportunity to join by running our own node, and it attracts more people who want to participate in supporting the project and receive rewards, which has a positive effect on the project's decentralization. What can be created with the help of Connext? This is a cross-chain NFT, allowing NFTs to be moved to any network. Exchange staking, using any asset to stake protocol, tokens, any-to-any swap, exchanging any token for any other. For example, swapping USDC on the Ethereum network for BUSD on the Binance Smart Chain. X-chain lending allows you to provide a loan in network X and borrow another asset in a different. Network Y, X-chain yield farming, offers opportunities to farm various assets to achieve the highest possible returns. Yield farming is for those who know what it is and understand how to use it properly. And CEX to anywhere, transferring tokens from any exchange to any network. The project will have its own token, NXT, which follows the ERC20 standard and will have a supply of 1 billion tokens. The project already supports 16 L1 and L2 networks and will continue to expand its list. Here we can see the bridge volume is $1 to $2 billion, $45 million in available liquidity, 650,000 transactions, and 44 core active routers. An expanding ecosystem, Nomad, Gelato, The Graph, Beware Labs, Layer Swap. As for the development team, they are new faces to me personally, so I can't say much about them yet. Among the investors are top well-known funds such as Consensus Mesh, Coinbase Ventures, Polychain Capital, OKX, Hashed, Figment, and Gate Labs. There are also angel investors, ecosystem and L2 founders, the well-known Andre Cronje, Gilles Uzit, as well as founders from Arbitrum, Scale, Polygon, AAVE, ZK Sync, The Graph, and so on. I hope this introduction is enough to help you make the right decision. I recommend not waiting and joining the project now, since the Contributor Reward program is currently running. The first phase ends on July 15th and there are plans for 2 or 3 phases in total. The token launch has been postponed, so we can participate confidently, helping the project and thereby earning points, which will most likely be converted into tokens. The token distribution tokenomics will be announced later. The program consists of 5 areas: community leaders, builders, content and education, routers and grants. But more about that in the next video. All the links are in the description. Subscribe to the channel, like the video and rate our work. It really motivates us. Join our chat, get involved in the project, and goodbye to everyone.